Hey Wiseman, it's Karen Weir, and we are focusing our mindset on this Friday. And this month of August, of getting time to really rest and reflect, has been a great opportunity to really look at where am I in my business and where do I want to continue to grow. You know, we've talked about in our accountability program with Monica. She shared with us just this week a great quote, and I want to share it with all of you. Or it's a Monica quote. It's what she said to us that I loved. She said, you know, when we lose track of where we are with a goal, we lose track of our goal. And I love that because it really is true. It's so important for us to be tracking our goals so we know where we are with that. And we keep our eye on what we're looking to do, where we want to be with our goal. Now, that might be in business, that might be in health, life, all sorts of avenues. But it is very important to stay on track and look at where we are with our goals. We also talked about during our mastermind time the importance of being able to evaluate over the whole year of what are things that are going well for you. What's not going well, and what might you want to change? Again, this is more of that looking inside yourself and how do I feel of where I'm at? Celebrate the things that are going well. You know, go, okay, what's going on with the challenges that I'm facing and what changes can I make? Imagine how many people are out there in business who are not doing that. And as wise women, if we are, just think of how much further we can be in our own businesses and how much we can inspire others to do the same. So that's why I think that is such a key component to whatever we are doing in our business. Now here is another piece to the puzzle that I think is so important, and I'm realizing it's an area that I want to be more intentional with in my own business. And this really has come from my reflection time during the month of August. So I'm excited to share it with all of you. I have a question for you, and it is sincerely, as a woman in business, as, you know, one of the co-founders and executive director of Wiseman, you know, Karen Weir in business, I am asking you, how do you, as a woman entrepreneur, how do you track where you are in business? Does that make sense? I'm not asking where are you with your goals. I'm not asking about where you feel. How do you actually track your business? You know, I've been able to be a part of some workshops and different places where I've learned about this, but I'm just wondering, how do you track as a woman in business? You know, this is an area that I am really looking to grow my own business and to help other women in business be able to grow. I feel like this is so important for setting a firm foundation for where we are as entrepreneurs and continuing to grow upon that. And so I'm really looking forward to be able to ask that question of you, get your feedback. Because so many of you have been in business a lot longer than I have, and maybe you have some great resources that you can teach me, and I want to be able to ask that question. So if you do have something that you'd love to share with us, that how you track in business, please share that on our Facebook page with us. And if you have something that you feel like you really need to share with the WISE community, please go ahead and private message me, and let's see how we can fit that in over this next fall season, because fall is our growing season. And, you know, we always talk about that each year in WISE. We've talked about, you know, fearlessly falling forward and growing our harvest and all of these things. And, you know, this year I really want to help us to grow a firm foundation in the fall. So, Wiseman, if you do have something that you want to share privately with me, feel free on Facebook to go ahead and private message me, and let's go grab coffee and chat. And if you feel comfortable, please go ahead and share some ways that you track your business, where you are in your business, with us here on our Facebook community. So, Wiseman, one of the things that I've been doing, because a lot of times I realize I don't even know the questions to ask. If I don't know what I don't know, then how do I even know what questions to ask? So I've been seeking wise counsel. I've been going out and I've been interviewing different speakers to bring them into each one of you to be able to have these conversations that, if you'll forgive me for saying it, there are questions out there that we should be asking ourselves as women in business, and maybe we don't even know to ask the questions. And I feel like it's time for me as a woman entrepreneur to start asking those questions and filling in the blanks. And so, if you feel the same way, I hope that you will join us. We've got September 7th is coming up, our next mastermind. And here's some exciting things with it. You may have heard the living room coffee house is moving. And I know that's kind of scary and, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Where are we going to be? Don't worry. Kim and Brandon have such an amazing vision for this new space that they're going to be in. I had a little sneak peek yesterday. It's completely under construction right now, and I love it because by the time that this is done, you're not even going to recognize the building that they're moving into. I'm going to go ahead and give you the address in case you have a pencil right now. It is 1636 4th Avenue. The great thing about it is if you're coming in off the freeway, you just take the main exit off of 4th Avenue, drive up a few blocks past State, and it'll be on the right-hand side. So, and again, Kim and Brandon have an amazing team of people who are working on this place day and night. They have work parties on Saturdays that are coming out, and you will not even recognize the building when they're done with it. So I'm excited for that. They've expanded the meeting room size. From our old location, we'll have more room, which I am so thankful for because I was getting nervous. Wise women, do you realize that we are about to outgrow that space? And I had no idea what we were going to go to next. And now this opportunity has happened for the living room, and I love that we get to move with them, continue to support them as they've supported us throughout this entire year. So we, I believe, are going to be the first business group that's going to be in that space. They may not even have the living room coffee house open yet, but they will have that meeting space ready for us. So, wise men, if you're curious to see the new space, want to be some of the first people out there to get to experience it, and get to be around some amazing wise women on September 7th, join us at 11:30 to 1:30, and make sure to register online, of course, because we do that each month on the Eventbrite site, and invite a friend, because guess what? There's more space now, and we really are going to start asking ourselves more wise questions that we can continue to grow ourselves as women in business, with the intention to be able to go out and inspire others to do the same. So, wise men, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Please, 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 please go out, take some time, rest, reflect where you are, and come back together on September 7th, and we will enjoy this time together. Take care, wise women. Be inspired, and we will see you soon. Bye.